So guys, let's actually think about this. Think of a time when you were like the same as everybody else. Things seemed and felt pretty normal, pretty alright, right? Nothing crazy going on. You kind of fit in. You kind of fit in with the family, you kind of fit in with your siblings, you kind of fit in certain situations, in school and friends groups, so on and so forth. It's the second that you start to set yourself apart. It's the second that you actually become a human being with your own identity. That everything else is going to change around you because why? You're thinking for yourself. I actually had a friend that come over to my place. We had a conversation about this for like an hour. Like it's crazy. This guy's still in university, in computers and stuff like that, and it's what it is. When you can think for yourself in today's society, like you have a head, you have a brain, you can think, you have an opinion. You're not afraid to say how it is. People hate those kinds of people today. Hate them. Because they would rather you be like them. Believe them. Believe what they're saying. Believe who they are. Instead of seeing them for what they are. People don't like that, bro, when you hold people accountable. These people who act so cool in high school and all this stuff. They want you to believe their hype that they don't even have. The little bit of popularity that they're not even going to have pretty soon. They want you to view them that way as if they're so good and on this pedestal and everything else. But that's not the truth. People hate the truth. When it's in front of your face, it makes them cringe. They can't stand it. They want you to view them as something they're not. They want you to believe their lies. That's what they want. Like they would love to convince you of something. They would love to convince you of something. And when you have your own opinion, when you can stand for yourself and when you can think for yourself, they don't like that. They don't like a debate. They don't like anything. They don't want to talk about that. But what's wrong? You don't want to debate? You don't want to talk about truth? They get awfully flustered at that moment. Oh, that's what I'm saying. That is most people today. I don't have a problem debating. We can debate. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. It don't matter because I'm right here. Let's talk. But no, they don't want to talk. They just want to have these assumptions about you. They just want to think certain things about you and think certain things of themselves and all this. They don't want it to be. They don't want to debate. They just want to throw things out there and yeah, that's this and he's that and all this stuff. It's not the truth. Assumptions are not the truth. You assume. You assume wrong. That's the issue. That is the issue in modern society, and all these people are the same. It takes a real one to stand there in the fire of it, in the thick of things, and actually have a debate. It don't have to be this wild, aggressive argument. It can be a debate. We can talk. We can put two and two together. We can bounce off ideas and things like this. But no, they don't want to do it. They have a fixed mindset. They have a fixed mentality. That is what they have. They're not up for debate. They're not up to be questioned. They want you to view them as a certain thing that they're actually not even. They want you to think that they're better than they actually are. Until you say something real, it makes them cringe. It makes them, oh my God, he knows. Yes, I know. Why? Because I've seen this stuff time and time again in my life from so many people. I remember being awakened in grade 12. You got all these friends, like, you got a little group of friends. You got some of the people over here in their groups. You got some people over here in their groups, and everyone's acting a certain way. And there you are in the middle of it, looking around. Just seeing what's going on, and it's like, this is all fake. Even some of your own friends be fake, bro. And it started to irritate me. It's like, I can't even be around anybody in the school anymore, bro. I just felt like I was going to a different level. And it's exactly what happened the second I got out of high school. And now we're on to the next part. When your blessings start to get closer, the attacks become much greater. The attacks from the enemies, and they're going to attack out of fear. They fear what you are going to become. Here comes all the lies. Here comes all the slander. Here comes all that kind of stuff out of nowhere. Because what you are is putting them to shame. You're putting them to shame. You are actually everything they want to be, but they can't be it, and they're not it because you are. You have it. They don't. They're mad about it. They're jealous and envious of you. And they're going to have a lot to say behind your back to everybody else besides you. They ain't going to say nothing to you. They're going to have a lot to say, but it's not directly to you. It's to others, because they're convincing others, like the scumbags that they are. They're convincing others of who you are whenever they're not talking to you. Your past friends, they don't want to talk to you. People you used to know, they don't want to talk to you no more. And when you see them, guess what they do? The exact same thing all these pansies do. They freeze up. I've come across so many people that I used to know, and where I come from is not that big. I have seen these people, and they have literally froze up. When I saw them, like, their eyes got right big. They lose their breath. Like they get frozen like glass and ice. Because a real one with real energy is right here. I am in the present moment every single day, all day. That's where I live. People see you do something. People see you do things, and they're stuck in the past. They're stuck back there. Oh, he did this and said this and did this and all this and this and this and this. I'm right here. What do you have to say now? What you got to say now that I'm here? You want to say all that you say? Say it right now. Guess what? They can't. And you know why? Because what they're saying doesn't even exist. What they're saying is not even real. You are who you are. They don't like that. They don't like that you are who you are. Your light shines far too bright for them. Oh yeah, they're going to attack. The enemies are going to attack out of fear. They're jealous of you. They're envious of you. They're going to attack you. Are you attacking them? Who is them? You're not focused on them. You're focused on your own life every single day, doing the things you do. They are going to attack you. Why? Because you're above them. Hate does not come from the top, folks. Hate comes from the bottom. You are above them. You are better than them. In many different ways. True or false? If they were better than you, would they even care? They'd have nothing to say if you were nothing. You're something, brother. That's why they hate. They hate what you are. They hate what you stand for. They hate how you think. They hate everything about you. Because it's almost like everything about you is like just better than what they do. It seems as if. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. The jealousy and envy, it's going to come out in many different ways, bro. They ain't going to know what happened. And these exact same individuals, they will never say nothing to you. It's never to you. I never had like bullies. I was never bullied. You can't bully me. Try it. Try to bully me. Try to come up to me and try to belittle me and push me. Try it. It don't work. Because you're gonna get fought. Someone's gonna fight you back. Bullies pick on kids who won't fight back, who don't know what to do, who can't defend themselves and all that stuff. Guess what? You do that to somebody like me, you gotta fight. You're not gonna bully me. People know that. That's why they got nothing to say, because guess what? Especially where I come from, bro, if people say something, I might see you. You say something, I might see you. I might catch you. And now what are you gonna say? The people and some of the past friends I had, they said certain things about me, and they know that I knew what they said because one of their friends told me this. And at the time, that's like, they were my friend and they had another friend, and it's like there was this like person going in between. So someone would tell me something, they'd tell someone else something, and it's just like this drama show. So you hear about it, right? I confronted that person and basically said, like over text, like, why are you saying this stuff? And then it was this short little spiel, and then that's it. And guess what? They act, oh no, it wasn't like that and all this stuff. It was like that. Where's that same energy? They don't have that same energy, bro. If they were to ever see you, like it's already happened, they got nothing to say. Why? Because the real truth and what's real is now in play. The only thing that's real is in live time. That's what's real. Whatever people say about you, oh, this and he did this and he said, all those things that people come up with, all these assumptions, not real. What's real is right here, right now. And guess what? Like I said, when they see you, nothing. They freeze. Because your energy is more real than theirs. Your energy outpowers theirs. There's nothing they can do in any way, shape, or form. Any single time anyone has ever gone against me, they have not won. They have lost. And it's going to be the exact same thing over and over and over again. And also, those who believe in the enemy also lose. Because you're also a delusional person. The only thing that's real is right here, right now. People can say whatever they want. It does not make it true. And it's when your blessings become closer, is when the attacks become greater. And they all attack out of fear because you make them feel fear. They feel something. They feel something. They are threatened. They are threatened by your very existence. The fact that you're alive and you're breathing and you do what you do, at the level that you do it at, that threatens them. That makes them feel not too good about themselves and all this stuff, so they're going to make stuff up about you. That's what they're going to do. All to make themselves the losers, the ones who lose. They ain't going to do it. They ain't going to do it like you, bro, are they? If they were doing it like you or above you or anything else, they wouldn't even be focused on you. The amount of things that I do in the run of a day is ridiculous. And all the people who know me in real life know that. They know that. They know what I do. I don't know how you do it, bro. That's all I hear from people that's actually real where I come from, bro, because they know what I do. They know how much I do in the run of a day, consistently, time after time after time after time again. They know it. They don't understand it. But guess what? They're real ones and they respect it. All these others, making stuff up. Oh yeah, this and that, that and this. He ain't this. He said this. He did this. A bunch of blah bullshit. That's what that is. They ain't real. None of that stuff is real. They can't hang with you, bro. They can't do what you do, bro. They can't. Sometimes your own family's going to convince you of certain things that's not even true. Like some of y'all's families. They're going to tell you, oh, you can't be this, bro. Don't ever doubt yourself. Whatever you think you can do, you can probably do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't think it. Guess what? I don't think I can be a professional piano player. I don't think I can be a professional piano player. I don't think I can. Why? Because I don't play piano. I'm not interested. Don't want to know. Don't care. I got bigger fish to fry. I got much higher interest in other things. I'm good on the piano. So if you actually think you can do certain things, there's a very high chance you can. So don't doubt yourself. It's all about putting in the work and being consistent. And that is exactly at the exact time. When you keep doing that and you keep putting in the reps and you get the results, that the enemy is going to expose themselves. They're going to attack because you're getting blessed. And they're not. And they're sour about it. They're pissed off about it. That's what losers do. They're sour at somebody else's success. They're sour at somebody else's rise. The crazy thing is, some of these people have risen themselves and they're still jealous and envious of someone else that's coming up. That is ridiculous. That goes to show how low you actually are. Because if you were truly blessed and you were truly grateful, you wouldn't care. But guess what? They do. They don't like you. There's something about you that they just don't like. And you know why that is? You have something they just don't have. You have a gift, and it's stronger than the gift that they have. It is stronger. It is a better gift. You're better at what you do. That's why, and no shame to, like, let's say, electrician, just something random as hell. All my electricians, that's a good job. But let's say someone else is an electrician and you're doing something that's much greater, bigger purpose and it's higher up. Let's just say, maybe somebody like that could get mad at you. And that's not even a bad job. Electricians do good for themselves, but I'm just using that as a random example. Let's say a nurse, that's a good job too, but let's say like a carpenter, let's say anything. Just because what you do is higher, just because what you do has a greater purpose, more potential in what you do. That's where the hate comes from, but that's not your fault. That's their own problem. They're going to have to adjust to. I don't know. Because you can always do more than what you're doing. You can always do more than what you're currently doing. You can raise the bar higher. I never understood school, bro. You get this certain job, you get this certain certificate. That's it. You're not going to try anything else. You're not going to do anything else. That's it. And there's nothing wrong with a job if you like what you're doing. But it's like, still, that's it. You can have a job and you can do something else on the side and all this stuff, and that's what I would recommend. I would recommend everybody to reach their potential. And the sad part about, and the dark part about reaching your potential is how much hate you're going to get. People's going to come out of the woodworks, bro. People's going to come out of left field and just bash you. Make up all this false stuff about you, bro. Because you're doing good. And they hate it. They hate that you're great. They make stuff up in their own head to justify what's happening to your own life and existence. That's what they're doing. They're attacking you because of how original you are. You have worked. You have put in the blood, sweat, and tears. You have lived this life. And they hate that, bro. They haven't. They probably partied. They probably done all that crazy stuff. I partied a little bit too, but it didn't hold me back from my path and purpose. And it's not going to. Plus, I did that stuff in my teen years when you can actually afford to because you're still a kid. And even then, I don't recommend it, like, always be focused. If I could go back in time, I would have focused even sooner. I would have got on my P's and Q's even sooner. Partied a little less. I ain't partying as an adult and going crazy. I'm focused. I do what I do. In the moment, every day, original. But when your blessings come, bro, when the blessings come, when the blessings get closer, the attacks become greater, and the enemy is going to attack you out of fear. Bye for now.